Happy New Year, guys. I know this is the first time you're seeing my face this year, and this is me wishing you a prosperous 2023. So, guys, see me all smiles. I'm bringing like this year is coming with sweet, juicy news and juicy updates. So there are so many proposals that the UK government has brought out for this new year. I'm going to be giving you guys that in a moment. And if you're working in the UK, this is like the best time for you, especially if you're working agency shifts. This is the best time for you. So I'm just going straight into the video. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Asabi Joe. I film content based on family lifestyle, living in the UK, tips and tricks on migrating to the UK, and all that juicy stuff. So let's just run right in the video, because I don't want this video to be long at all. There are so many things I need to say. Please watch this video to the end so that you don't miss out on any points and any update for the UK 2023. So I'm going to be reading it directly from the source. You know, I give you guys juicy news. Guys, you know that all the news I drop here are verified directly from the UK VI website. So that's where I'm going to be reading it from. And I'm also going to be dropping the link for those of you that want to read it by yourself. So here it says, government backs law on the right to request predictable working patterns. So today, Friday, February 3rd, the government supported Blackpool South MP Scott Benson Walker's predictable terms and condition bill, which will bring forward huge changes for tens of millions of workers in the UK, especially moi. So it says people across the UK are often left waiting for shifts that may never arrive. Like you are working with the company and you don't even have shifts to work. Like, I remember when I was working in a job, that is even part of the gist I said I'm going to gist you guys. Just chillax and bump me. I'm coming with that gist. So you work with them. Normally, if you're working full-time, you're supposed to be working 40 hours a week. But a week, in a full day, you will just come and see just 2 shifts. Like, that 2 shifts is just 30 minutes, 1 hour in a full day. Sometimes just 6 shifts in a day. You just be working like 3 hours in a day, and you start wondering, like, is this what I came to the UK to do? Did I come here to count bridge? Is this the money you guys are telling me I'm going to come and make in the UK? So now the UK government has seen all this, and they have come with good stuff that is going to make all this end. So they said that a significant number of constituents experience able to ask the employer to consider requests for a more predictable working pattern, such as permanent contracts, will help them to provide more predictable working hours to help them with their work-life balance and other situations. So this is saying that from now on you can tell your employer to, guy, give me the number of work hours I'm going to work this week. Let me know how I'm going to plan my life and my family. Like, that is just the main cocoa of all these things I'm telling you. So it's saying that this package comes, this move comes as a part of a package of policies of the government in to support workers' rights across the country. I know sometimes you're working and they'll tell you if you're not in union, you don't have workers' rights. But now the UK government is saying, union or not, your workers' rights. So it's saying supporting parents of babies who need neonatal and additional care with paid neonatal care leave. So if you just gave birth in the UK, you're working, your company is supposed to pay you neonatal paid leave. Like, it's a must. Whether you're working part-time or full-time, you must collect that leave. Then requesting employers to ensure that all tips, gratuities, service charge received must be paid to workers in full. Offering pregnant women and new parents greater protection against redundancy. Entitling unpaid carers to period of unpaid leave to support those most in need. Providing millions of employees with a day on rights to request flexible working hours and greater say over when, where, and how they work. These policies will increase workforce participation, protect vulnerable workers, and level the playing field, ensuring unscrupulous businesses don't have competitive advantage. Are you hearing it directly from the horse's mouth? So this is also saying that the employers do have the option to refuse a request for a more predictable working pattern on specific grounds, such as burden of additional costs to make changes, or there being insufficient work at times when the employee proposes to work. Workers will be able to make this request two requests in a year. So it's also saying the period will be set out in regulation and expected to be given, like you are supposed to give them 26 weeks notice. Given the proposal aim to support those with unpredictable contracts, workers will not have to work continuously during that period. So I'm going to be putting the link here, and I'm also going to be putting it on the screen for those that want to read. All of you that even I think there was a time I was on a shift with a lady, and this lady came all the way from Nottingham to Leicester for a shift, and I was asking, like, there are no shifts in Nottingham. She was like, there are no shifts and all that. And even the place she's working in now, like, she's on a tier 2 sponsorship. She's on a tier 2 visa, and she's saying the company that even gave her tier 2 visa, they don't give her shifts. Like, normally she's supposed to work 40 hours in a week. It's a dumb company, and most times you just give her 10 hours in a week, 15 hours in a week. Sometimes she doesn't even see shifts in a week. So now I'm just so happy for her that at least now she can be able to choose when, where, and how she works. Like, this is just good news for most people, especially agency staff. So now going further, if I'm looking down, just know I'm looking down to my paper as usual. So going further to the proposal, this one I want to say now is a proposal that the UK government has made. It has not come into place just yet. It is still a proposal that they are going to carry out within the year. So from the 11th of January, UK government has said that they are going to help international students financially. They have come out to say that they have understood the financial burden that it is to be an international student in the UK, especially now when there is bills right, left, and center, and they have brought out £15 million hardship fund to help the living cost of international students. So international students, your university is going to be dishing out this amount of money to you guys very soon if they have not already started. And if you're having any problem with living costs, do well to reach out to your university. They can help you from this money that the government has brought out for them. And then another one is the Indian UK Young Professional Scheme. This one is not for we. It's for the Indians. They said this scheme is to allow 3,000 Indians to move to the UK without job offer. I just love this. I'm just saying this because it's just sweeting me somehow. I love the way the Indians behave in this country. Like, see now, their man is the prime minister and he's looking for ways to bring his people to the UK. If it was another people now, they would just enter into the office and lock the whole door. Nobody will come out. But I'm liking what this man is doing. From the 28th of February, they are going to start, and it's going to last for 48 hours. Once the link have opened, they are giving you 48 hours to send in your application. And if your application is approved, you can come to the UK without job. Like, come to the UK and start looking for job. Like, you don't need to have job before coming to the UK. So another proposal is on the post-study work visa. It says that they are going to reduce the post-study work visa from 2 years to 6 months. But this is not for the students that are already studying in the UK. This is for new students. For those that are already studying in the UK, this one will not affect you at all, because when you were coming to the UK, you already promised post-study work visa. This one is just a proposal that they are making for future students that are coming into the UK. So another proposal is to allow the dependents is not to allow okay, I think I've said this previously in my channel, where they were saying, when Suella Biverman was saying something like dependents of international students will not be allowed to come to the UK. Like, if you're coming to study, just come on your own, don't bring your family. But I think they are trying to something to do about it, because I know that is not possible. They are proposing that they will only allow dependents of research-based students, like masters and PhD students, that their courses are 2 years and above. Those are the only people that can bring their dependents to come to the UK and live and work in the UK. But those that their master's courses is just 1 year, you will not be able to bring your dependents along with you to the UK. So another proposal is that they are going to be increasing the working hours of students in the UK from 20 hours to 30 hours or unlimited. They have not decided yet, but this is a proposal that's within the months this year they are going to look into it. So let's be on the lookout. If you have learned something from this video so far, if you have enjoyed 1 or 2 things from this video, give me a very big thumbs up, and don't leave without subscribing if you have not subscribed. Thank you guys so much for the love, for the support. We're already at 5,000 subscribers. I was saying that I needed to get to 5,000 subscribers before my birthday, and on the 26th of January, we clocked 5,000 subscribers. I am super grateful to you guys, and I don't take your love for granted. Thank you guys for the love, for the massive show of love, even when I was not even posting videos. I know the amount of people that sent me messages on Instagram asking me, Asa, hope all is well, hope you're fine. I say yes. So it's just work, and you know, the whole Shege Pro Max that was going on around me that period. So guys, let me just quickly give you guys that gist now. Watch out for the next video. The next video is going to be the gist of why I have been away from YouTube for this long. Thank you guys. Bye.